Guys, ZachTech12 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft 1.17 snapshot. I just discovered this just as I was about to start this video. I don't know if this is in the previous snapshot, but I love it. I love it. So anyway, in case you haven't noticed, well obviously you have, but bundles have new textures. And there's actually a different way they work. Because you see, back when they were first teased to us, they actually were going to show all the items like this. Now they do, and it looks really cool. And still, this is what an empty bundle looks like, and the candles also have their texture change. Not only their inventory textures. But let's go underground because see, this was actually what would be used to duplicate a bunch of candles. So basically, you hold right click on top of it, and you hold right click on top of them, and the candles they just fly off. That's all they do. But now they don't. And thankfully now, they've actually made these slightly darker, the texture of these, and I don't know what they did to the texture of these regular cut versions, because apparently they also changed that. But here's another one. Netherite pickaxe. Let's okay, so let me just slash chant. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need to get a new one. I did not come prepared at all. There we go. Now let's go to survival. Game survival. No, that's spectator. Perfect. See, this is actually apparently a bug. You are supposed to be able to pick these up with Silk Touch. And they look really good. See, you can also pick up the smaller ones too. But other than that, there isn't really anything special about this. Okay, let's throw these back in here. And oh, by the way, you actually can put a bundle in a shulker box. I forgot to mention that in the last video. Also, I forgot to mention a lot of stuff in the last video, probably because I was very tired and didn't understand. One that I really wish I'd mentioned was, let's go back up, was actually, oh yeah, actually, let's go to, actually, wait a minute. Oh, I'm in survival. Okay, so so block of amethyst actually has a crafting recipe. That was actually in the previous snapshot, but doesn't matter. And these actually can't be moved by pistons, except the budding one just breaks. And I actually not sure how I feel about this new texture for these amethyst blocks, because yes, they did get a new texture. It's a bit of a contrast to, I don't know, to what they used to look like. They used to be much more reserved, but now let's head back up and actually show you something that okay, there we go. You can actually put lava in cauldrons now, and it gives one signal. Oh, I did not. Okay. So I guess putting them in a cauldron actually gives you a clone bucket, which is okay. And they've now actually increased the size of the radius of the lightning rod from 32 blocks to 64. So I'm going to weather, thunder. I hate the sound of rain, but we all gotta deal with it sometimes. So apparently, oh wait, sorry. Apparently the way, sorry, my brain's going all over the place, but let me actually pop back down. So apparently this has been proven that you can use this to make like farms for like certain mobs that can be changed with lightning. Someone has done that in survival. Oh, and also over here, this was exposed. This tough block was originally right here. That just really shows how close to the surface these amethyst geodes really spawn. But I'm still gonna kind of simulate because lightning is stubborn. I have gotten it to work a couple times off camera, so I'm just gonna summon a lightning bolt. And yeah, it still produces redstone. So the lightning's over there. So basically the lightning's hitting everywhere but the lightning bolt. So even when a lightning... oh look, there it is! It just struck right there. So now we actually gotta talk about a really stupid thing. Oh, there it did again. So I think it's gonna happen a lot more now that the radius is larger. So, hey trash creeper. Creeper. But let's move you over there. I'm not gonna bother with it. But instead, what I am gonna bother with, let me get Enderman, Endermite. So apparently a bug in the last snapshot, so Endermen are supposed to go after Endermites. Let me actually go underground because I don't want this Enderman to take any damage. So Endermen are supposed to go after Endermites. But for some reason they wouldn't go after Endermites that were spawned via a summon command or an egg. They would only go after naturally spawned Endermites. Now they go after both like they're supposed to. Go away, Enderman. You're useless. Nice Ender Pearl. Let's pop back up and head out over to where the set thing is. So, over here, this is a new command block I got. Teleports me over here. And see, I'm going to explain what this means in a sec, but why do I have a bunch of cauldrons out here? So, you know how when you, how when it rains, over time, like, cauldrons will fill up with water? There it is, we just got it to happen. Now, over time, it will fill with powdered snow. This is how you get the snowier snow. Yes, the snowier snow is called powdered snow. Then you scoop it out with a bucket and you get this. Bucket of powdered snow. Or powdered snow bucket. Speaking of names, let me just do this has actually been renamed to be more consistent with other blocks in the game. It's not, instead of calling a lapis lazuli block, it's just a block of lapis lazuli. And this actually does work like a regular water cauldron completely. 100%. Even down to the point where if you jump into it while you're on fire, it will put you out. That's pretty much it. But now, and this is the only way to get it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to eventually be able to spawn in the world. So let's spawn some powdered snow. It doesn't get affected by gravity. So yeah, once you go inside it, it looks like this. It looks really cool. Nothing happens in creative mode. It looks really cool though, seriously. So now I'm going to go into survival mode again. No, let me just go into survival. So I'm looking perfectly fine, but then this starts forming around me. Oh, yes. And I love what it does. I love what it does. I love what it does to the hearts when you actually start taking damage, because this is a freezing mechanic. Oh. Actually, let me turn off Derzercraft, because I guess I actually have to turn off Derzercraft, because I guess it just doesn't show with Derzercraft on. There we go. Look at these cool hearts. So basically, over time, you will start to freeze to death. And it does, and yes, so I'm going to go back into creative mode. So now the storm has ended. Now I'll explain what this is for. So it'll slowly go down over time. So now we got it. So basically all this is basically what the average Minecrafter's armor set is going to look like. Because, back at one point now we got our Elytra. Just so we could do this. No rockets at the time, but We still had our diamond armor and stuff on. Then at 1.13, we got this. Help us breathe underwater. Helped us breathe. It really helped us breathe underwater. But we still wore our diamond pants and boots. Then in 1.16, we basically had netherite pants and gold boots so that we could trade with piglins. But now we have to have gold leggings because with leather boots, you can actually walk on top of this. You can walk on top of this with leather boots. It just functions like a normal block. You can still walk on inside it, so it's basically kind of like a semi-solid, kind of like scaffolding. It's semi-solid like scaffolding, which I think is really cool. And I think we got, I don't think we got any of them full. So according to the website, it says that you're supposed to be completely immune to freezing if you put a full leather set of armor on, giving it some use. But it actually doesn't do anything. No leather piece does this except for the boots. All the boots allow you to do is walk on top of it. So yeah, this also works with mobs, including the walking on things. So because that, like if a zombie or a stray spawns with leather boots, they'll be able to chase you over it. And they will also be able to get frozen to death too. Actually, are strays immune to this? I'm curious. I'm legitimately curious. Are strays immune to this? So I'm gonna go get a, let me get a stray. There we go. So if we spawn it in, this also means that if you have a powder snow bucket, you can actually use it to do the MLG water bucket type thing in the Nether. Gotta make sure I plug that up because I want them to. Oh no, they're not immune. They're actually just gonna start freezing to death. They're not immune, but I think they should be immune. Same with polar bears and the goats that'll be eventually added. So now, well, okay, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah! We got to pop back over here to talk about the way. Oh, my nose. Yeah, English. Yeah. Okay, let's pop back downstairs. Downstairs, what? Underground. To talk about the fact that sorry, my bro. That these actually spawn in different sizes. These amethyst geodes. This is actually, I think, a medium one. Oh wait, I forgot to show something over there. Let's actually head back over there. Over in this little cave area. So naturally spawning copper. It's really cool. Oh, there's actually a change. I forgot there's a change to how buttons work. So now you can just do this. So you know how normally when you click it changes it like this? Now, if you shift click, it goes the other direction. This happens for any button toggle that works like this. And considering you had to be able to use the shift button to be able to, the shift key to be able to access the debug world, which yes, the debug world is still in the game. I can't believe I found that. I was like, oh my god, the debug mode is still in the game. The debug world is still in the game. Now you use Alt instead of Shift to do that. So I'm actually gonna go to the Nether just to show what that is. So I'm gonna get some. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna find a ruined portal. Nah, no, I'm just gonna build one. Let me just get some obsidian. There we go. Let's pop out our flint and steel. Where is it? There it is. Now we are in the Nether. And I did put myself to have keep inventory on. So I'm actually going to find like a high place to fall from. should be a high place to fall from around somewhere. This seems perfect. So I'm going to go into game mode, survival. Oh, oops. Oh, whoopsie. Whoops. I guess that doesn't actually work if you have leather boots on. It actually makes you still take the fall damage. So, and also this doesn't, for some reason, this doesn't melt in the nether, this powdered snow. So let me actually go back over there and grab it. Let me actually kill them, because I actually want to be able to have the powdered snow. So I'm going to take the leather boots off, because I guess you still take fall damage with the leather boots on. Oh, wow! Oh, I didn't even notice the lava cauldrons can actually set you on fire! I'm gonna try this one more time. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this in the... Oh, cool. So let me actually pop back in here. Pop back in the nether. I'm gonna do it a bit closer. I guess I actually kind of have to go through the stupid portal animation as I'm not in creative mode. Let me go back to that wonderful space. Actually, this place works fine. Okay, let me actually, let me just show it from the overworld, because it does work. I know, I saw someone do it. I'm not very good at the MLG water bucket. Right? Oh, I fell on the edge of I fell on the edge. I did it again. I fell on the edge of the stupid snow. It does work. I know. It does work. You do not take fall damage. Watch. Okay. Look, I did it. Are you proud of me? I probably could have done a better way to show that, but it's early in the morning for me, and I will have probably missed tons of things. But I'll see you guys next week for another snapshot. Peace.